What's up, everyone? Dustin and Chris from Solozo here, and today we're going to talk about how to sell in the home and kitchen category. It's probably the most popular category on Amazon in terms of the number of sellers that are actually selling in this category. But in a lot of ways, this could be one of the easier categories to get in on, I would think.
Yeah, and that's due to just the demand of searches. Also, there's just so many product ideas. So you could do a lot of different product ideas in a home and kitchen niche, and you're not just like if you do like pet. We looked at pet earlier. If you do pet, you're stuck in just pet products. But home and kitchen, there's so many broad products you can do that fit in that niche that it's going to be quicker to build a brand under, and there's a lot of demand.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing, because we always look at this, your criteria for launching any product in any category is how competitive is it, and can you differentiate? This is one category where differentiating is probably one of the easiest. I mean, if you're going to be selling a dish set for the kitchen, I mean, there's a billion designs you could have on those dishes.
The other day I saw an ad for a cheese board. And you think just cheese board, just piece of wood. No, this one had it spun around. It had a knife set in the middle of it. It had it's like a special departments for the nuts and the berries or whatever you did. It was completely extravagant cheese board. So there's just so many different things you can do. Floating shelves is one I looked at earlier. Floating shelves is another one. There's just so many different product ideas that if you made a brand, and this is just a random Dustin and Chris's Home Goods. You could do a lot of different product stuff in there. You're not just segmenting yourself. So I do like home and kitchen a lot. It'll probably be a niche I'll explore more down the road because I think there's just a lot of product ideas in there, and it's going to be easier to build a brand in there.
Yeah, it's a niche I'm going to explore for sure. My wife is an artist. I mean, she does this all the time. I mean, everything in her house, she redoes furniture, repaints it, redesigns it. I mean, there's so many things that you could do to add creativity in this category. And I think you could differentiate almost any product here. The thing to watch out for, though, is there are lots and lots of commoditized products in this. You do not want to probably go after what's the one we always listen to?
Garlic press.
Yeah, or orange slicer or anything
spatula. If you're going to do something, make it different.
There's going to be a ton. Bamboo. There's all kinds of bamboo stuff that gets pretty saturated. But yeah, so you got to watch out. You got to make sure you're finding a product that you can definitely differentiate on. But
yeah, and with this category, obviously there's going to be a lot of competition because that's Amazon sellers, they know where to go look at when they do product research. They can see the demand of the search volumes, and a lot of these search volumes are going to be in this category. So you're going to have a lot of competition, but you're also putting products in front of people that are searching for it. And another thing I like about this category is the high price ticket items that you could do. You have an opportunity to sell higher price ticket items where there's less competition because no one's going after the $100 or $200 products when they first start. They're doing $20, $30 products.
Yeah, and you can differentiate yourself on quality. Buyers in this category a lot of times are not as price sensitive as elsewhere. They want something that's good, and people are used to that. Everyone knows you go to the store and you're looking at cooking pans. There's 3 tiers. You got your cheap, you got your mid-range, and your expensive, and the quality is going to be better. So you're right about that. You can you'll see categories inside this home and kitchen or subcategories of this where there's massive price differentiation. And that's always a good sign to a seller. You don't want to go in where you go look at a category of products and you see everybody's their prices are coming down together. That makes it difficult.
Yeah, and there's so many subcategories like you mentioned that when you do product research or when you go look in the home and kitchen niche, go look in the subcategory of the subcategory of the subcategory of the subcategory. Keep looking down or type into Google top 10 bestsellers or best-selling products in the home and kitchen, and then you'll be able to see different subcategories to go into, so you can really get even further down into a niche if you want to do that. Or if you want to stay broad, just be a broader product offering, but you're still in the home and kitchen niche.
Yep. And home and kitchen is also products that people buy as gifts all the time for birthdays, for weddings. I mean, your product could be on people's wedding registries. There's a lot of benefits to this category for sure, and it's massive. I mean, it is 40% of people who sell on Amazon sell in this category, home and kitchen. But I think it's because of the wide variety of products that you can go through here. So
yeah, definitely a good niche I would start out with. Like, go look in. Like, this niche is probably a niche I would, if I'm doing product research, I would make sure to include home and kitchen in my product research.
Yes, and you're not going to have to get ungated to get into this either. You can just start selling right away.
Yep.
Great category to start selling in. Just make sure when you're picking your product, you're doing all of your research so you're not jumping into an ultra competitive segment of this category. Good product research will make this product be a success. All right, that's home and kitchen. We'll be talking about more categories later. Thanks, everybody.